Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to repair Signature 12 Soundcraft mixer. The problem with this mixer is it doesn't turn on. So let's open inside and take out the power supply. This is the power supply. Let's start by checking right from the main EC socket. The high voltage capacitor, the choke and the bridge rectifier. First, let's check with continuity. Let's check the phase line. Phase line is coming and it's reaching till the bridge rectifier. And next we will check the neutral line. On neutral line also, the line is coming and it's reaching till the bridge rectifier. And from this bridge diode, we will check the plus and minus, which goes to the capacitor. Till this high voltage DC capacitor, as you can see, the line is coming. Now let's plug in this AC cord and turn it on. When we check on this point, we get 230 volt AC. This AC lines goes to the bridge diode, and from the bridge diode to the DC high voltage capacitor. Now we will check this high voltage DC capacitor. When we check this high voltage capacitor, we get 310 volts. From this line here, there is a 10K resistance which connect to the PWM IC. But when we check on the other end of this 10K resistance, we found there is no voltage at all. The high voltage goes through this 10K resistance, and from this resistance, the line goes to this diode. At this point, the voltage dropped to 20 volts, and from this diode, it connects to this capacitor, which filter the 20 volts voltage that goes to the PWM IC. Let's disconnect the AC cord and check it with the continuity. So far we have checked the line and the voltage reaches till this high voltage DC capacitor. And next we will check this PWM IC and this MOSFET transistor. And from this MOSFET transistor, the voltage goes to this transformer finally. Now the solution here is to check from this line onwards. Since we don't have any voltage on this point, so let's check the component one by one. Now, as you can see here, when we check the capacitor that supply voltage to the PWM IC, we found that the capacitor is short between plus and minus. From this capacitor, the voltage is supplied to this IC, But before we remove this capacitor, let's check the IC first. When we check the IC on pin number 5, we do have a continuity. On pin number 6, we get nothing. But when we check on pin number 7, we do have a continuity again. This means pin number 5 and pin number 7 is short. So let's replace this IC. And we have another 2 SMD resistance which is completely burned. Now that we have removed the IC, so let's check the capacitor once again. This time when we check again the capacitor, we have no more short. Now that we have finished replacing the IC on the circuit board, so let's check the capacitor once again. Now that we have no more short component on the circuit board, so let's plug in the AC line and let's turn on the power. Now at this point, when we check the voltage again, you can see we have a voltage around 14 volts. And now let's check the output voltage. When we check the output supply voltage, we don't get any voltage at all. And this time we have to check the MOSFET transistor. Now let's take out this MOSFET and check it outside. As you can see here, when we check all the pins of this MOSFET, we have no continuity at all. So this MOSFET is not working. Let's replace with another one. But this one is a little bit different from this original one. The original one, the drain pin is soldered directly on the circuit board. But this new MOSFET, the whole body has been covered, so we cannot solder to the board. All we'll have to do is tie with a screw and nuts to the board. Now let's check with this new MOSFET. When we check the pin of the MOSFET, between the source and the drain, we have 482 ohms. This middle pin is the drain pin, which has to be connected to the transformer line. So let's connect with a wire. Let's plug in the AC cord and let's turn on and check the voltage on the outputs. Now as you can see, when we turn on the power supply, when we check the output, we do have a voltage now, plus 45 minus 15 plus 15 volts. This means that this power supply is working fine now. Now the mixer is working fine. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel for more videos update.